guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of January 15th to the 21st in my memory planner, and I'll be using the kit from ScribblePrintsCo, which is the October 2023 mystery kit. So quickly flipping through the pages in the kit. So this is a mystery format, so you do get extras, 2 sheets of extras. So you have your extra colorway and doodles, and then your extra full boxes. And then this came with the kit, which is matte silver in the snow / winter foil bundle. So you have 2 sheets of overlays, 2 sheets of underlays, your scripts and icons, and then your bottom washi, which kind of got bent, maybe by me, but I don't know. Anyway, so I will speed through putting down the base. Okay, so I already pulled my scripts and doodles as well, so we can now continue this spread. So I do, like, now I print out the January scripts and I just keep it in the black foil because I kind of like the look of that. So everything else is foiled and everything in the matching or the coordinating foil that I chose, but all of the scripts and other stuff is in black, which I prefer. So anyway, so starting off, I did publish my budget with me. So currently my schedule with YouTube is every other week is either my plan with me or budget with me, and I might switch them, like the plan with me, like instead of just filming my my Sterling ink planner, I might add another planner that, I don't know, I just want to play with stickers without having to, like, just for the sake of playing with stickers, if that makes sense. And then we have my memory plan with me videos, and then might have a bonus video which might be my lineup, my kit lineup, or my sticker organization. So yeah, so after that I marked down that it was also MLK Day, and then I also marked out new releases, or I published new releases. So I'm kind of like behind, but I don't really have a strict schedule with new releases at the moment because of busy season, so that is why. Anyway, so after that, I marked out that I had a meeting. Oh, and I totally forgot. So after that, I ate dumplings, or my dad cooked dumplings. And then I watched One True Loves which I think I spelled wrong, but oh well. And then I made my script. Make scripts. And then I forgot that I made this full box overlay, or the quote box overlay, in the matching foil, which there's snow, place like home. So that is that. Oops, and I totally forgot to zoom in. So on to Tuesday, I marked down that I went into the office. Whoops. Went into the office. Then we had Starbucks. Sorry, that was the sticker. Starbucks. And I kind of found anything that I kind of like to eat, which is the ham and Swiss baguette, as opposed to the, what do you call it? I might switch this out for something else. Which, so I make it a little bigger. Sorry. So for that, I marked down. And for going back to Starbucks, instead of getting the sausage, egg, and cheese croissant from Dunkin', I can get that. So it's pretty filling. And then after that, I worked on open items, which I forgot to pull a sticker for, which I did make a new binder, which is so much bigger and heavier now. So I might use the bunny and a doodle like this. So this is using my sticker release paper that I offer in my shop. This is similar to what you would see in like these books. So if you're wondering, they're just 8.5 by 11, and then you can cut them down if you like to, or punch them as is. So they do come in packs of 25 or 50. So if you purchase, technically they're both packs of 25, but if you purchase the 50, you get a slight discount, if that makes sense. And then, whoops, wrong one, because I switched that one. I marked down that I worked on interest income. So this was like updating some procedures and just grabbing my mini icons. And then I had Little Beat for dinner, which is, I forgot what it was. It's like vegan, maybe? Or Mediterranean, something in those lines. So that is that. And then on to Wednesday, which I kind of need to prop up a little, so I'm just going to use my book. So for Wednesday, I published December 4th to the 10th. And I'm sorry if you hear that snoring. That is my dog. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Whoops. And then I was also in the office. And then we had, Starbucks for breakfast. And then we had a meeting. And I did not realize those two stickers were the same color, but oh wells. And then I worked on interest income again. And And then we had Shake Shack for lunch. For dinner. Yes. Shake Shack. And then I watched NCIS Sydney, which was alright. Wasn't as wowing as like the other shows. So then after that, so I'm just gonna keep my book here. Onto Thursday, I marked down that I was also in the office. So I usually go in, I usually go in Tuesday through Thursday unless there's like something that happened. But something scary did happen near my office. So I was like, whoa, you would not expect it to happen, but it could have happened anywhere, right? There was a shooting. By the time you're watching this, it was like a few weeks ago, but the 7th, I think? No, the 8th, there was a shooting, and the guy, he pretty much, like, shoplifted, and he just ran up to 49th Street, so that was scary. So we just decided to all go home at that point. We're like, nope, we were, going to stay a little longer, but nope. No. So we just left. And it was hard for my coworker to get a Uber because there was so much traffic because of the block road closures. So that's what happened. And yeah, so, but I'll probably talk about that if I remember on that week. But on Thursday, I marked down that I was in office, had Starbucks, and then Chipotle for lunch. Well, Starbucks for breakfast, Chipotle for lunch, and then we had a meeting. And then I packed orders. Which I could have used a bigger box, but it's okay. So then after that, on to Friday, I marked down that I published December 11th to the 17th. Slowly getting there. And then I watched, actually no, I worked on comments. FS comments. And particularly sticker for that. Let's use this one. And then I also worked on compliance stuff, which I'll just use the books because they were due this day, and I just had to do like the quiz portion. I did them, like I read, like did the trainings, like the videos before I left, but I just procrastinated on those. And they got pushed back when, right before I left, so I was like, oh, so I don't really need to do them. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll just focus on the other stuff, because I literally did them the Friday before I left. For the ones due that week, the following week. So they were due December 8th. But I ended up just I didn't do the quiz for the ones that were due this week, or this month. So I ended up just doing them for last week. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but anyway, I got them done. And I don't have anything else to work on, so I'm good to go until May rolls around, and then I have to restart all over again. So after that, I watched Medfire PD. I watched Found, which was, the ending was alright. But I kind of figured what was gonna happen. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah. And then Good Trouble, and then Wild Cards was a new show on CW, which technically is a Canadian show. I'm pretty sure that they're just rebroadcasting on the American networks. So on to Saturday, I marked down that I read my book, which I might switch around all of them because they're literally in the same order. So read, and then I print and cut stickers. So just shifted everything. Print and cut. And then I dropped off packages to the post office. Whoops. Yes. To the post office. And then I went to the pharmacy for my dad. He had to pick up his eye drops, so he was in the car, and then I went to go get it for him. And then after that, I walked over to the restaurant to pick up lunch. And then my dad was like, oh, I'm right not by the pharmacy. I'm like, Daddy, I thought we were smarter than that. Anyway, so pretty much he drove to the street, so it's easier for him because 8th Avenue always has so much traffic. So pretty much I just like walked over as opposed to me getting into the car and then driving over. So anyway, so then after that I do need an extender, which I thought I had. Yes. I'll just cut a sliver from there. And let's see. I will use this for the front. This for the back. Ow. And then trim off the excess. Okay, so I think let's do it this way. So after that, I took a nap, and then I had hot pot for dinner because it's pretty chilly. And then I packed orders, which, oh well. Pack orders. And then I worked on interest income, which technically I didn't have to do it on a Saturday, but just wanted to get things done, and that was totally out of frame. I apologize. So now on to Sunday. Markdown that I read, which I will switch these two around. Read, and then we had a YouTube binge, or I had a YouTube binge. So, read, which I totally forgot to pull a sticker for. Jeez. Let's make sure not to crush anything. Reading. Okay, read, and then print and cut. YouTube binge, which I could technically cut. Oops. Binge. Okay, and then after that we had dumplings for lunch, and then I packed orders. And that is, whoops, that is pretty much my week in a full. Whoops, my goodness. So, zooming on out just a smidge. So, pretty much that is the week. Oh my goodness. That's why I kind of regret like doing it only halfway, or like a sliver of it, because that is like more prone for you to just rip it right off. Anyway, so that is pretty much the week in full. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!